Well, folks, Texas A&M is a little short on fences. Now, I found me a van here. I figured that might work for a walk and talk, but we're going to keep this kind of short and sweet. You see, long story short, Charlie Kirk was scared. Over 30 creators from all across the country came together today at Texas A&M to tell that sniveling piece of shit Charlie Kirk exactly where he can shove it. And what did he do? Well, he spent thousands of dollars running from us like a scalded dog. You see, folks, at first we were supposed to set our stuff up exactly 20 feet from his $22 Walmart tent that he apparently spent $500,000 on. But at 5 o'clock yesterday came the call from the school saying that they had double booked and he actually needs the entire space. But we are more than welcome to set up a whole 15 minutes across the campus from him. Okay, whatever, cool, we can make that work, no big deal. But what do they do next? Well, they tell us we can no longer have our security. In fact, if we want to feel safe, I mean, I'm not really worried about any of these maggots, but, you know, some people are because some folks are crazy. If we want to feel safe, we can give them almost $6,000 to use their security. Folks, this fucking college, the college itself, not Charlie Kirk, now they're pretty sure they did it on his request, but the college itself tried to extort us out of money so that they could price us out of holding our event. And I know what you're going to say, but bartender, it was just a security charge. Surely they do that to everybody. Even if that was true, riddle me this, Batman. After all this happened and they tell us that we have to set up 15 minutes away from where that motherfucker's at, they point us towards a field. As soon as we get out in the field and start setting up, you know what these motherfuckers do? They turn the fucking sprinklers on. They said something about how they fucked their scheduling up and now we are fucking up their irrigation situation. And then they charged us an exorbitant amount of money to turn said sprinklers back the fuck off, even though it was their mistake. This so-called institution of higher learning has sold its soul to the Save-A-Lot Stalin Stupidity Squad, and them some bitches ain't even trying to hide the shit. But you know what we didn't do? We didn't give up. We didn't stop trying. And we are still here right now at Texas A&M talking our shit and telling the truth. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you were looking forward to this video hoping that I would make somebody look like a dipshit in a debate, I am sorry to disappoint you, but that will not be me. That's not what I do. Honestly, I can't even debate folks very well. You see, I like what's known as facts. So when I tell you that 2 + 2 = 4, when someone looks at me and goes, no sir, that's fish, well, I just get mad and tell them to go fuck themselves. Now, all that said, please believe I made sure my presence was known. The whole first 10 minutes that Nazi was on stage, I made sure to call a spade so goddamn loud I drowned out their PA system. And now we are just waiting to get together and regroup before we go cause a little bit more good trouble at the private event he's hosting later tonight. Now, y'all already know how the rest of this part go. Keep the motherfucking boots out of your motherfucking mouth. And remember that the golden rule will always remain, yeehaw, fuck the law. I love y'all. I'll see you down the line.